Youngest in the Yacht Club. I am Vince Serrano. Yo, we got a special guest today. Yo, he's been on the show before, but I think he's better now. My dog, he's a mixing engineer. He's a creative, and he's also a a musical genius. So we got Kalib Music. What's up, bro?
That was a hell of an intro.
Yo, people say that all the time about what I do, bro.
Bro, you make people feel like important.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be, bro. That's why you're on Youngest in the Yacht Club, dog.
You know what? You're right.
Right.
we out at the yacht club today. We lit.
Right, legit, man. Bro, I first saw you performing at PTL, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
And we always start off Youngest in the Yacht Club with the one question. Who is Kalib Music?
So Kalib Music, born St. Pete, musically raised in St. Pete. So I always say I'm an artist, creative, like you said, engineer, producer, musician. It's in the name. And I really love being able to not only represent myself, but represent what I stand for. That's loyalty, strength, peace, and guidance.
That's awesome.
I started a driveway concert back in the day. The studio that we used to record at, all the homies, shout out to all the homies that used to be out there. We called it the Garden. So everybody, has their purposes and has their things that they stand for, and we stand for the Garden, which is, like I said, loyalty, strength, peace, and guidance, which always ends up making and formulating love. So that's what we always try to spread is some love, man.
That's awesome, man. Bro, you do that, man. You've always showed me love from the jump, man. I appreciate that. So I only feel it's right to show you love. Bro, how did you get into music?
So I'm a church kid, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My pops had a really solid musical background in his early days.
Right.
Did a lot of gospel stuff. Worked with some great gospel artists, Fred Hammond, Donnie McClurkin. He even did some stuff with Michael Bolton.
Wow.
So
Michael Longhair Bolton.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom used to love Michael Bolton, bro.
Bro, used to stay bumping in the crib, bro.
Yo, Michael Bolton got some hits.
Bro, so quick story. When my pop he was about my age, he's about 26, 27.
Damn.
Michael Bolton, at the time, my pops and my family was living in Kentucky. I wasn't even born yet.
Right.
He got a call. Michael Bolton was going to be performing at Rep Arena. And next thing you know, my dad's directing the choir, doing all the arrangements, playing the keys, doing the whole shebang. So
that's crazy.
Shout out to Pops.
Man, that's dope, man. It's dope that he got to work with an artist on that level, man. Michael Bolton has done he's got to be multi-platinum, like.
Bro. And just having that type of energy, even like with my mom was the same type of way, but my mom was a solid writer. My dad was the musician, my mom was the writer, so she's always been recognized for being what I consider somebody that has excelled in literature, not only to be able to only comprehend, but also to be able to articulate her thoughts. She's been recognized by the NAACP. My pops and my mom have both been able to meet Coretta Scott King. My dad did an art commission for Coretta Scott King. My mom did some stuff with her. And, shout out to my parents. Like I said, God was always first, but they always were, like, really just dope people. My mom was the secretary for the NAACP charter in Kentucky for a little minute in our local community, so that was dope, too.
That's amazing, bro. Shout out to your mom, especially in Coretta Scott King. This ain't about me, dog, but when I was 7, I wrote a poem about Martin Luther King, and it got published when I was 7 years old. Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, I got to find where that is, too. I need to shout out to my mom. I need you to look for that because we did get the letter that said that I'm a published poet, at the age of 7,
bro.
At the age of 7. So,
Go
and that's
with my
not
dog,
cap
bro.
neither. This is real shit.
Actual factual, bro.
Actual factual. But dog, it's dope. It's dope because what it does is it allows you to recognize that you come from creatives, dog. And
Exactly.
how does that help you when you're creating? Like,
Bro, I think about all those times my mom just, like, made me sit down and, like, write. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm in trouble, like, you got to write sentences repetitively so you can, you know what I'm saying, get that in your brain, don't do this shit no more. But also at the same time, it's like my mom encouraged my, like, creative nature. She encouraged me drawing. She encouraged me writing. And my pops was ecstatically happy when he found out, I'm drawing, I'm writing, I'm making music, I'm playing keys. I've been playing keys since I was, like, 5.
crazy.
I, like, remember the first time that my pop, like, attentively, like, we were out at actually one of my cousin's wedding. My pops was playing keys for the wedding. And after the wedding service, I got on the keys. I'm like 5, 6 years old, and I just go over and I should start playing some crazy ass chords, and everybody's just like, "What? Oh no, this little nigga need a drum set, a keyboard, all that." After that, bro, like
Magical.
everything was in there, bro. The drums, the keys, and from 7 on, it's always been that, bro.
That's awesome, bro. So now, what are you doing now? Like, what's Kalib music now? You know that he's elevated. Like,
This is the best part to talk about, man. I've recently signed to Avaz. Shout out to Anonymous. Shout out to Scum. I've been able to be just blessed with an opportunity to just work and like actually work. Like, go attentively at something and like put my all into it. So that's literally what we've been working on. I'm so excited because like this year I can actually confidently put out music, you know what I'm saying, with you know, a team that's confident in me as well, just as much as I am confident in myself, you know, because it sucks as an artist to just, you know, just feel like you got to put shit out just to push it out, to stay relevant. I don't want to put music out to be relevant. I want to put music out because, you know, somebody else is going through that same situation, or somebody else, you know, feels the same way that I feel about a situation, because that's what music is honestly is about. It's about growth and being able to give a message. So, like I said, man, we've been cooking so much music. I've been working with some great artists, and I've been able to just actually tap into like what actually a brand is. So this is the year that we just obviously, like I said, give the people the music they want, but also like give people the brand that they see. You know what I'm saying? You see it right now, man. I'm like
Pablo
merch right now. You know what I'm saying?
What's up with that? What's up with Pablo? Bro, I've been meaning to ask you this all the time.
Real spill.
Yeah.
So,
What's Pablo mean, bro?
I say in like 2021, 2022. Long list of shout outs real quick. Shout out Germ, shout out LNG, shout out Mop, shout out Joey, shout out Dub, shout out Huey, shout out Toon. Shout out to the Garden again. I'm just do that. Shout out to Zutaru, shout out to everybody from St. Pete. I'm just do that. Shout out to everybody in St. Pete, because I started going in an upward direction with my music. And I was going up in music, but I was kind of going up and down in life. So I started listening to The Life of Pablo so much. Like Kanye West, and the creativity, the collaboration, the fearlessness with the creation process that he had at the time. That's what Pablo embellished, because it embellished a whole new study for myself, because Ye, like I said, he was really breaking through at a lot of points in his career at the time that he put out that album. So just understanding where his connection was with Pablo, because he was connecting the faith, the move of product, and the exploitation of art. So those three values kind of always stuck with me with how I move and how I do things. And bro, I'm the type of nigga, bro, like if you pull up in my session, bro, I'm listening to the Pablo Escobar playlist, and it's just a bunch of crazy Colombian songs that are all so fire, but like so musically, like it touches your soul and makes you feel positive. So I really embellish the humility aspect of what Pablo is, because that's how I always want to carry myself. I want to carry myself with such a high class, a high quality, and be able to push not only my faith, not only my art, and not only this product that I'm giving, but like push humility. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's 2025. There's a lot of ego. There's a lot of I'm better than you. There's a lot of this, that, and the other. And you know what I'm saying? We still need to be able to reel it in sometime and figure out like, yo, okay, what is my path? So I try to use my brand as a vessel for people to be able to see a path. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. What singles you got coming out next? Or what project?
So excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we got crazy singles coming out. We are working on Pablo too, but right now I got a track. Shout out to my brother Sean AP3. He produced it for me. I got a track called Blessed, actually dropping January 20th. And then we got some stuff I'm cooking with Fire producer. He's originally a house and EDM DJ. His name is Blunts and Blondes. Dude's fire. Got some stuff cooking up with him for a project, and I also got a single just dropping with him in February. I got some stuff that I produced, going to be dropping in February as well. As far as music though, like bro, it's going to be a monsoon. I'm excited because it's going to actually be able to show not only versatility, but that we got so much work to really just be able to share. So, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
I'm excited about the music.
That's fire, bro. Bro, if you could give somebody that's looking to get into the music some advice, because in Youngest in the Yacht Club, they see you at the shows, they see you performing, they see you on the yacht, but they don't really see the life things that you have to deal with, the raging waters, the you know what I'm saying, the little canoe that you had to take to go get to this island of paradise. What advice would you give somebody that's trying to get into the music industry or trying to break through, period?
I always say it, bro, because it's always helped me, and it's always so apparent. It's three things. Keep God first and foremost, always. Keep God first. Be yourself unapologetically. Don't let your character ever be tainted, and always just be you. And then keep going, because people are going to tell you that you can't do it all the time. People are going to say, oh, I don't like this. Why don't you like this? Why don't you like what I'm doing? Can you at least let me know why it's offending you or why it's not applicable to your liking, especially if it's like family members and shit, because we always want to have their best intentions at heart too. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able, like I said, stand on your character as long as you are doing what you have to do as a human being, keeping God first, and you're just trying to get to it, bro. Like, that should be your only focus, for real, for real. And that's the level of elevation that's going to be able to allow you to excel. So once you can master those three things, you're good. You can move in any aspect.
It's fire, bro. Bro, shout out your socials, man, so that people can find you, dog.
If you ain't know, now you know. From the Burg to the Bluegrass, it's your boy Kalib Music. Y'all can find me at KalibMusic on IG, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. I'm trying to make a MySpace account, no cap.
No cap.
I'm trying to bring back MySpace.
Yeah, you better talk to Tom.
Bro, did you see Jello? Jello coming out with that crazy jelly music, bro. MySpace coming back.
Yeah. Jello's lit right now, huh? Yo.
8 mil to Def Jam.
I might swear.
Oh God, this shit slide, bro. If somebody hating on that song, y'all got issues, bro. Y'all didn't watch Wayne with the big baggy t-shirts and the stupid baggy jeans. Stupid.
Yeah. Crazy. Bro, my bad, but final message that you want to put out there, bro.
Final message? Yo, man, if you ain't tapped in with Youngest in the Yacht Club, then you doing something wrong. So I want to, as my final message, let you know I really do appreciate everything that you've done, not only for me, but for the culture here.
Thank you.
Because like I've always said, bro, you bring class. You bring a certain actual presence every time that you step into the room. And you also always, you're never the one that's trying to be in the mix. You create your own mix. So thank you for not only laying a blueprint for a guy like me, but for continuing your blueprint.
I appreciate that, bro. It means a lot to me, man, because, you know, it is, I've always been the guy to kind of stick out a little bit. And I feel like that at the beginning of my life, I didn't want to stick out. I wanted to fit in.
Yeah.
But then I realized, dog, that I can't fit in with this. I just got to do me. And I got to do me. So I don't worry about the outcome now. I worry about the income. And, you know what I'm saying? We just, we get it going, dog.
That was a right now word for somebody. I don't know who needed to hear that, but bro, it's not the outcome, it's the income.
You know, and that's just not with, like, a lot of people say, oh damn, that's the bar of the year because you talk about bread. But I'm talking about like incoming messages, whatever I'm ingesting, you know what I'm saying, from my brain, the incoming food, the incoming you know, lifestyle, like the incoming people that I have around me, dog. So it's like, I just want you to know, bro, I appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate you always showing me love because, you know, I feel another thing, the generation after me and then even the generation after them, you know, I always want there's people who are like purists. Oh, this ain't like it was in the 90s or this ain't like it was. And I feel like that's just you being stuck in time and not willing to change. Yeah. And I'm not trying to be no dinosaur, bro. I want to keep going with the times. You know what I'm saying?
I know not only... First and foremost, you ain't gotta worry about that. First and foremost, you can out-rap 95% of the generation. So you good on that. Secondly, you actually give, bro. It'd be one thing, like, bro, you gotta think about it. The reason why there's not many OGs is because everybody's trying to take. You actually trying to give. So Yeah, bro, youth is something that lasts forever when you understand your role, and that's why I'm so. Bro, I'm about to be 26 this year. I'm 26 this year, so like it's like, damn, 30 around the corner.
Yeah, but that ain't even old.
It's not, but it's more so like you get more respect. Like I've been more respected by like my little cousins, my brothers, like amongst my peers now because like wow. You're 25, Kalib, and you're like still doing this music shit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna go get this 9 to 5, bro. I'm gonna go grind because you still grinding.
That's
it's
fire.
like, yeah. Thank you.
That
You
part.
got it. You got it.
I love that, bro. Bro, thanks for being on the show, bro. Thank you for coming through. I know you came out from the Burg. And yo, this episode was definitely fire, bro. It's gonna come out, man. I wanna love and support everything you do, bro.
Vice versa, twin. And y'all best believe I'm gonna give this man his verse soon. I swear, his song gonna be retarded too.
He said it here.
That shit gonna be retarded. I'm making the beat. I don't give a fuck.
Let's
I'm
go.
making the beat.
Yo, I call that. Let's go.
Yo, you like that pack I sent you?
The one that you sent me in the text? Yeah, that shit is hard. Yeah, there was a couple of records on there. I think I told you. I was like, hey, I like this joint. Yo, hold on real quick. Let me see how much time.
Chicken. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's chicken.
Yo, we gonna work on something before you leave right now, bro. We gonna pick one.
Oh shit!
Yeah, hold
boy,
on.
y'all get to see this shit live.
Hold on. I want to make sure. You know what? It's not on this phone. It's on that one.
Bro, you do got 2 phones.
Yeah.
Look, like my name ain't Vlad, bro. We do not. We can't even put a collab project. We are not rushing.
We got to. Let's do it, man. Yo, youngest in the Yacht Club. I appreciate it, man. Kalib, thank you for being on here, bro. Let's get it, man.
If y'all ain't tapped in yet, make sure y'all tap in with youngest in the Yacht Club and my brother, Mr. Vince Serrano. Hey, play the music.